The Pittsburgh Steelers might be 4-1 ever since Russell Wilson took over as starting quarterback, but the last 3 weeks show a disturbing trend on offense. One of Wilson's most fatal flaws is starting to show face in Pittsburgh, and if he and the offense can't correct it, and soon, this team could be in for a major rude awakening come the postseason. Hey everyone, Rob Gregson of A to Z Sports Pittsburgh, and today we're going to discuss why Russell Wilson's sack totals are starting to cause for major concern. See, even when you go back to his prime days in Seattle, Wilson has always been known for taking some disastrous sacks. And in Pittsburgh, it started out on a relatively good note. Against the Jets, he was only sacked once and he played on time and on schedule. But over the last 3 weeks, Wilson has been sacked 11 times. That is tied for the third most among any quarterback in the league, and it's just a recipe for disaster in this Steelers offense. You're talking about a unit that already plays on the thinnest of margins. They only have George Pickens as a proven threat on the perimeter, and if the run game doesn't get going early, they're pretty much stuck in mud for the duration of the game, just hoping that the defense can, muster up some turnovers and make some plays to win them the ball game. So for Wilson, he has to understand that this offense goes as he goes. Justin Fields and his scrambling ability often provided a get-out-of-jail-free card for an offensive line that is still underwhelming at the tackle position. Russell Wilson does not have that same mobility, so he needs to play on time, on schedule, get rid of the ball, and know not to take such disastrous sacks. Of course, Myles Garrett was going to have a good game against Dan Moore Jr. because, as we've seen, he always does, but Wilson did bring some of those sacks on himself, and that just can't happen when you consider they still have division games remaining as well as regular season contests against the Chiefs and the Eagles. And if you think that slate of pass rushers is treacherous, just imagine what's going to happen if and when this team makes the postseason. So if they have any shot at hoisting another Lombardi, Russell Wilson has got to start playing smarter, and that starts by getting rid of the ball and not taking sacks like he has his whole career.